that. Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. How the hell are you? I hope you're all well. I'm good, if not a little exhausted. I've just had a message from Edna. She can't make tonight, so I'm on my own. So that means I can do exactly what I want. There's going to be nobody arguing with me, unless Bridge comes up. But then we can deal with Bridge. Yeah, we can do that. Anyway. It's cold. I mean, we've changed. Listen, living in England, it's like living in like 4 seasons, guys. In the morning, you get a little bit of spring. In the afternoon, if you're lucky, you'll get a couple of hours of summer. And then in the evening, it's autumn, and nighttime, it's winter. Get your heating on again. So, yeah, that's what it's like over here. So, I've had a busy week. But the main thing, well, it's not really a main thing. My daughter came back from Crete. They had a wonderful time in Crete. And bought me some nice little bits and pieces. And yeah, at the end of the week, I'm going to see one of my favourite reggae bands. So looking forward to that. So looking forward to it. But also tomorrow, we get a new member to my family, and it's one of these. It's one of these little things. It's one of the white ones. It's a little boy. And I thought I'd just show him to you. So here we go. Let's play. Just see them moving around. I don't think they were very old here at all. He's going to be 8 weeks old, I think, tomorrow. So, oh, I'm so excited. I've been getting the house ready, just making sure everything's going to be just as he wants it. I bought a cat tree because I've already got a cat. I've already got a tabby, which is like this, actually. That's like my Ascar. And she's very small. I think she's 9 or 10 years now. So I'm hoping that Askar's going to sort of help look after this little one, who I think is more than likely we're going to call Oakley. Not 100% sure, but I think we will. But I'm so excited, guys. So cute. I'm so excited. So yeah, I go to pick him up tomorrow. So today, as I said, I've just been out with my son because he's getting one as well. I think all the white ones are boys. So he's getting a brother who's going to be a brother to my one. So yeah, had to get a few bits for him. Oh my God, don't even ask how much it cost to get everything needed. And then next week we're taking them to the vet for them to get their jabs. They're going to go together because they're brothers. So yeah, looking forward to that. Well, just looking forward to tomorrow, really. So yeah. Oh, I ordered a tree, a cat tree, and I put it all up on my own. My son did say he'd come and do it for me, and I said, no, don't worry, I'll try. And I'm so proud of myself, guys. I did it. So proud. So I thought it might, I don't know, I thought it might encourage the two cats to sort of play together. There's a couple of like sitting down areas for them. I've got it over by the patio door. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Love it. I haven't had a new kitten for a long time. I've had all my cats as kittens, apart from Aska, who I feel like I rescued, actually. I got her, my daughter found her on Facebook and said to me, I'd just lost my other cat. And she said, Mum, I've heard of someone's, getting rid of a cat not far away. So I said, oh. So anyway, we rushed over and got her. And this woman, she didn't have a clue. That's why I don't even know how old Aska is, to be honest. She said at the time that Aska was about 4. She said, "Oh, I think she's about 4." So, and she said, "Oh, and I think she's had kids." She didn't have a clue. Not a clue about this poor cat. And she was very nervous when she came to me, but she's all right now. Got me under her thumb. So I'm a little bit nervous as to how she's going to take to her new little brother. But fingers crossed it'll all go well, and they'll end up as best buddies. But obviously, as he's a little boy, he's going to have his little doodah sorted, because yeah, I don't. If you don't have boys done, they can be a bit troublesome, can't they? So yeah, I always get my kids always get my kids done. I always get my my cats done. I just think it's better for everyone concerned. I mean, I don't want a cat that gets all fretful when he gets sort of wanting to procreate. So yeah, so that's that then. That's the cat. Off you go, darling. There. So he's coming tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm a happy bunny. So I thought tonight would do something a little different. I thought we may talk about crime, and then I thought, you know what, I want something relaxing because I've been really busy this week and I'm tired. So I thought, let's just do something relaxing. So I thought we could just react to this young man because he makes me laugh. Hey, Squish Squish, welcome. I hope you're well. So yeah, I thought we'd just react to him and just have him on and see, just watch his sense of humour, because not everybody understands the British humour. So for those of you that aren't British, hopefully you'll understand a little bit of what, the British humour's like. So obviously this is Mr. Snowflake. This is him on his other channel, which is called Under the Hood. And he does, in Under the Hood, he does, slightly more funny things. And yeah, I like it. So this video, I'm not going to have to explain everything to you. Hot, but what? Hot, but well. What does that mean? Oh, you're hot. Oh, God, I wish I was hot. Blimey, we're not hot over here. Anyway, I'm sipping on tea, hoping that my allergies aren't going to kick in any minute now, which is what they normally do when I'm chatting. So anyway, let's have a look at this new one that he did, which just made me laugh so much. But do you know what I should do, actually? Because I'm crap at this, right? What I should do is show you the other one that he did, which made me laugh. Which one was it? This one, I think.
If you want to make a full-time income from home,
this is his sense of humor, okay? And I thought he did it so well.
There's a new and better way to make.
But you think I should anyway? For the fans, all 3 of them. Okay.
No, that's not the one. Hang on, that's not the one. We'll get there in a minute. Where's that one? Where's that one? Was it this one? He's doing these short videos on Amber. Let's see if it is this one.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Top 20 Amber AI moments, or whatever I call it in the end. Dead easy.
It's not that one either. Oh my God. You 5 can go if you like, because I'm faffing about here. Let me see. Hey, Barley. How are you, darling? I hope you're good. Hey, Danish. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you? I hope you're well. I told you I told you my hubby is a Brit, haven't I? I have him translate for me. Like when I say, I don't give a toss. No, I don't give a toss. It's I don't give a toss. But good. Barley, you trolling Breeze in with the crying and begging kind of cracked me up. Oh, it's Barley. Barley, yeah, she likes to do her thing with Breezy. Where is this video? Come on, this is annoying me now. When was it? Da, 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 da. I can't find it. It's all going horribly wrong. Anyway, can't find it. Give up, Jan. Videos. Where the hell is it? Is it that one? Was it that one? No, foodie. No. Anyway, the video I wanted to show you was he's got fake nails on. It really did make me laugh. It was so funny. Anyway, we won't look at that one. We'll look at the new one because, as you can see, I've only watched a fraction of it, and I thought, oh, let's watch this.
I let AI plan my week, and I have zero.
Wellness Wednesday. Hi, Caticorn. Nice to see you and alive. I hope you're well. Yes, Squish, it's toss. Toss, not tuss. Okay, here we go.
Hi everybody, Amber's uploaded. I'm not going to react to every one of her uploads, but I like the last one. It was silly. I felt like a little break from the big documentaries I'm doing. So I'll react to this one, and then I'll get back to the proper stuff. I'm in a relationship with myself, stepping on the scale. She's huge and torrid hole. Ugly clothes that she can do this at.
One thing you have to realise is he's a Geordie, so that means that he comes from up north, and they've got a great sense of humour, the Geordies. Okay, that's all I can say. They've got a great sense of humour.
Right, don't have to watch the video now. Okay, how long are we? 12 minutes, that's not bad. Right, over to you, babe.
Okay, so because I opened up with you guys about how I was overeating because Trader Joe's triggered me, a lot of people...
Trader Joe.
Well, one thing you have to notice, that I was trying to find the video where he's wearing pink nails, right? Long nails, fake nails. People have been saying to him, you should wear a choker. So he's got a choker on. I mean, it may be a British sense of humour, but I tell you what, it made me laugh.
Assumed that I ate
Can
all
you
my
see
Trader
it?
Joe's food. No, a lot of it I didn't even open. Like I haven't had the mashed potatoes. I haven't had the meatballs. Majority of the TV dinners I haven't had. Haven't had the chicken tacos. Haven't had the
It's like when she has a meal and she only eats half. I was watching Salty Crab, sorry. Salty Crab shout out. Very good channel. This is her eating half a meal and then going, look what I didn't eat. Look at all these meals I didn't eat. Yeah, but you ate enough to get up to, I don't know, again, 10 pounds or whatever.
these chicken poppers.
Who goes through their freezer and just shows what they haven't eaten? I mean, what?
What else was it that I got? Oh, I got this recently. Veggie chorizo. Kind of want to try that.
I keep thinking there's a reason why he's drinking water from a bottle, but I haven't got it yet. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know.
I don't think we have Trader Joe's. I've heard it's processed food, but I've heard it's nice.
Open the chicken pot stickers. Haven't opened the Thai vegetable geyser. I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry. Majority of it I didn't even touch, so I just wanted to make that clear.
I agree. But you know what I like is I like that he's showing us, a different side to him. I think his videos, his expose videos are so well put together. Whoever edits them, I'm not sure whether it's him or Jimmy Bunker, but whoever edits his videos is a master. They're so good. So it's quite nice to see him, you know, as he really is. I like that. I really appreciate it.
Weird. Weird. Why did you do that, Amber? Babe. I thought she was going to, I don't know, I thought she was going to throw some of the food out. I thought she was going to be like, oh, I didn't even eat this. I didn't eat this. I don't know what I thought there. I haven't had much sleep, like Amber. I've got a good sleep schedule.
Squish Squish. There's subtle shade. I think you mean subtle. Subtle shade. That's why it's so funny. Yeah, subtle is spelt that. Like that. So, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know why I thought she was going to throw something out there. I don't know. So she just said, here's what I haven't ate yet. And then shut the fridge. But you are going to eat it. Why is it there if it's
Chicken hot stickers. Haven't opened the Thai vegetable.
No, she's amazing.
I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry. Majority of it I didn't even touch, so I just wanted to make that clear.
I thought so, Squish Squish. I thought so, so I thought I'd just let you know. Whereabouts in England is he from? Oh, don't they look adorable? I know, Catty Corn. I can't wait. My daughter said to me, Mother, you do realise it's going to be like having a baby in the house again. I was like, okay, I can cope. I think I can cope. I've had 4 of them. Blimey.
Well done, that was good.
Hey guys,
Why is it there?
welcome to a new vlog. So today for me is just like a deep cleaning day, like mop.
Twinsies. Is it the same one? I'm really thick, right? I've never had these before. But this one obviously doesn't go over my head. Came in a big pack. And I was thinking, how do you do it? It must stretch more than that. And then I spent, I don't know how long. I thought maybe you have to unclap. Unclap? Take this off. But no, there was a bigger one. My big head.
The whole 9 yards. I even got a new litter box. Just like there's steps to a litter box, you know.
You're 33. You should be pooping in a toilet by now.
A new vlog.
And
so
human. So you should be pooping in a toilet.
It for me is just like a deep.
That reminds me, I've had to get another litter box for the new kitten. I don't know if she's gonna go. Do you know how hard it's gonna be for me to keep saying one's a she and one's a he? It's gonna be so hard for me, guys. Oh, anyway, so I've got a pink one for Ascar. I got her a new one, and a blue one for the new baby boy. So litter trays. Yeah, that's how I roll, guys. That's how exciting my life is.
Day, like
I got right underneath. No.
Mopping, the whole 9 yards. I even got a new litter box. Just like there's steps to a litter box. You know, you clean it daily, but once a week you deep clean it. But like,
No, you don't, you big liar. Everybody else does. We might be getting.
Oh my God, Neasden! I know Neasden very well. I used to go into Neasden to get my hair done. Oh yeah, I know Neasden. He's a Londoner. That's North London. Yeah, I think it still comes under North London. Northwest London, maybe. But yeah.
Getting a cat. Oh, I don't want one. But
He's thinking of getting a cat. I like that.
we might be getting a cat. Anyway, yeah, you're meant to clean every day, I'm assuming, but she doesn't. She just. But the thing with the food, she had all the food in the bowl on the counter, just mounded up, just.
Have you ever been there, Squish Squish? Have you ever been to Neasden? Yeah, I know Neasden very well. It's just up the road from Wembley. There's a big IKEA in Neasden.
She doesn't clean every day.
Like every other month, I like to get a completely new one, but just things like that.
You
And so
liar!
that's why I'm keeping my hair up. I literally just washed it yesterday.
You
It's a
liar again!
crazy mess, but we're just gonna like embrace.
Don't get too excited. Mind you, I haven't been there for years. It might be different nowadays. But yeah. You're not far from London from there. You can get a bus into London, into, London Central from Neasden.
It's because it's super windy outside, and I just got back in from walking Twinkie.
You
And
liar! You liar! The best drink you would have got was.
He says it's 2 steps away. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Neasden is sort of, 2 stops. He probably means on the underground. So you've got Neasden, and then near Neasden you've got Cricklewood, which then goes into... The thing with London boroughs is they all sort of, they're all very close together. So, and there's no real boundaries. So, you sort of had, you had Wembley, and then you went to Neasden. Yeah, the underground. Yeah. Yeah. So he'll probably go, right, so if he gets on at Neasden, he'll probably go Willesden and then into East Acton and then go into central London. You're very close. He's very close from Neasden. I know that area very, very well.
Poops and peas go back in. You didn't walk that dog.
my frizzies were just like flying everywhere. I actually have waited.
Now she's got a headphone thing in, listening to H3.
Do you know what's absolutely amazing to me? I named everything he just did. Really? Yeah, I know my way around Neasden. East Acton. My old in-laws used to live in East Acton. He'll know where that is. That's by White City. And then you go into Shepherd's Bush. My boyfriend's girlfriend, my son's girlfriend lives in Hammersmith, which isn't that far away, and she gets her hair done, she gets her braids done in Shepherd's Bush. So when I saw her the other day, I loved the way she'd had them done. So she said, well, why don't you come up and go and get them done? So I'm going to do that, but it's a bit awkward now because she's a teacher and they've just gone back to work. So I'll probably have to wait until the next holiday. But yeah, I'll get myself up there. I live about 30 miles north of London. But I can drive into London, being there like in half an hour. It's not far at all. But it depends what part of London, obviously. But I can get to Neasden from here, and I know that journey quite well. I'm talking by car. I can get there in maybe 45 minutes. There's a big... Brent Cross, yeah, Brent Cross. I was there a couple of months ago in Brent Cross. It's a shopping centre. And tell him, I don't know when the last time he was over here, but it's not changed at all. Brent Cross has not changed, which I was really surprised about because I hadn't been for years and years. And it's literally, I can get there. I could be there in half an hour from here. But I just haven't bothered going. And my daughter said she was going a little while ago. And I said, oh, I'll come up with you. Because we're all Londoners, we're all used to driving in London. So it's not an issue. Iceland grocery store is still there. Where? In Brent Cross? I don't know of the one in Brent Cross. I know the one in Stanmore. Ask him if he knows the one in Stanmore. I know that one, but I don't know where the Iceland is. In is that one in Brent Cross? Or is he talking about Neasden again? But I mean, I was sort of born and bred in London, but I sort of moved out, but then moved back in. If that makes sense, as a kid. So, you know, I'm like a born and bred Londoner. He does. He does what? He means what? He knows the Stanmore one. Okay. One of my daughters used to live in Stanmore. She doesn't anymore, but she did. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. Right, yeah, there's only one of my kids that still lives in London, in that part of London. He asked if the kebabs and chips are still good. Probably. Probably. Yeah. I don't see why not. So, I mean, if he knows that area, if he knows Neasden, does he know the bit? Does he know Hendon? Does he know, like, West Hendon? It's a bit rough there, but does he know Hendon? Ask him that. He should do, if he knows Golders Green. Mind you, Golders Green's a bit nicer than Hendon.
Couple times, 2 to 3 times. I don't quite remember. Regardless, I do want to put them in here for you guys so we can have a little update on my weigh-in. Hey, you guys.
Sorry, Amber, I'm not bored of you. I'm just waking up. It's only. What time is it? Oh God.
So it's time for another weigh-in. So let's do that.
Wait there. What was she last time? Was she 500? Because I guessed wrong and.
Ask him, Squish. Ask him if he knows the Welsh harp.
Teddy guessed right. Sorry, there's a spider on that curtain. I've just noticed. Teddy. Hello, Teddy.
That's what I'm saying, Squish, because, and I don't know whether you Americans could sort of really understand this, but London is so sort of close together. All the different areas are very close together. So, like, if you're a North Londoner, then you know all those areas. And he's obviously a North Londoner as well. That's what I am. Although I was born in Islington. So, I mean, was he born over in England? Where was he born? I was born in Islington. Oh no, Welsh harp. I think it's in Neasden. It's the lake. Ask him. It's called the Welsh harp. It's around that area. I don't know the specific area, but yeah, it's definitely around that area. He should know that area. Where's he gone? Where's Snowflake gone?
Teddy's sleeping, everybody.
I have to say, I'm not too sure about him having a black teddy. That's all I can say. Don't you start on those blooming hoes. Horse hop. I didn't say horse hop. It's a Welsh harp. It's a big lake in the middle of London. Well, in the middle of London. It's in London. And I don't know what else it's famous for. They used to do like, there's sailing boats on there. What's that one where you hang onto a boat and get pulled along? Water skiing. Paddington Hospital. That's when my ex was born. Paddington. It's about like this. Oh, hang on a minute. Paddington. That's where Paddington Bear comes from. Paddington Hospital. Yeah, that's more central London. That's where my ex was born. He was born in there. Was it St Mary's? Don't know. Oh, he was born there, was he? Tell him I was born in Whittington Hospital, Islington. He should know that one. It's a big hospital.
Gentle. He's been very tired, man. Teddy! You knew I was doing that anyway. Right. What was she? 500. I'm going to say she's, I don't know, 498. What are you going to say? You don't want to do this. I know, but please. 496. Thank you. Because I have to.
Oh, okay, so English is a second language. What's your first language? Squish, squish. Oh, we've got an advert, guys. Okay, goody.
496.
It's ready.
All right.
Oh, she'll be there, won't she? Can you see, Teddy?
490.8 pounds.
490.8.
So she's almost 500 pounds. Oh my God. Which hospital? Whittington in Islington. Oh, so you're not allowed to tell me what language you speak. Let me guess. I say French. I don't know why I say French. I just do.
What? See?
You don't care.
All that water weight that I gained from being off a track. All that water weight that I gained from being off a track.
Water weight. That's all right, sweetie. I know there's doctors around. I know. Don't worry.
Don't you have to drink water to gain water weight? Well, maybe, yeah. It's probably Gatorade weight. Well, maybe, Teddy, I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
Getting back on track, I instantly lost it.
I don't need you anymore.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to step on
Poor Ted. Poor Teddy got thrown. Aww.
the scale with clothes.
Hello.
A lot of people don't believe my weigh-ins, but
Oh, is she doing it?
It's ready.
I don't know.
Oh.
Here we go.
I was hoping she'd, I was hoping. No, I wasn't. I was thinking she, I was thinking she's going to weigh in nude and show us, not show us, that's weird, not show us,
No.
but show us her feet. And I thought, oh, we're going to see some dirty toenails. Not that I was wanting that.
So
Oh, tell him I enjoyed speaking to him too, via you. It was good. It's good. Nice hearing, you know, someone else who knows an area of London that I know very well. It's good fun. We're just having a lazy
Mr. Snow.
bridge. We're literally just having a lazy chat. I've been up to my eyeballs in everything, getting the place ready for my little kitten who's coming tomorrow. I bought a tree, a cat tree that I got stressed over because I could have sworn there was one piece missing, but then I realised it wasn't. But anyway, so I did that and then realised I hadn't eaten, so I had to quickly eat something. And then Edna texted and said that, you know, she couldn't make it tonight for various reasons. So I was like, okay, what shall I do? And I thought we could do the crime. But then I thought let's keep it light-hearted tonight, you know. He misses home very much. Oh, bless him. Oh, well, I hope he gets to go back at some point to visit.
Flake likes dirty toenails. Salah loves poop. But which is worse? Fine. Right.
490.
Oh, she's getting 2 pounds.
okay, now I'm gonna do
Teddy.
it without clothes. Okay, guys, stepping on without any clothing or slippers.
400.
Like slippers are going to weigh that much. Oh, come on. They're not Dr. Martens. Jeez Louise.
4 pounds.
89.0 pounds.
489.0, which is how I always weigh
So the
myself.
clothes weigh 3 pounds.
So we're making progress.
2 of those pounds were probably water weight. Well, maybe I don't know. Sorry, gator weight. Gator weight. Can't start again. It's been 8 minutes. Gator weight.
So I did step on the scale
Sorry,
with you
fuck
guys.
me.
I figured it was time. I know, like, you know what? It's really strange to
I could
me.
put-
The
I
bar
do.
constantly moves. Like, no one
That's what I was going to say. It's absolutely astounding to me that there are people like Amberlynn Reid who has quite literally a vanilla personality, who has accrued such a big following and just gives nothing. It's like I don't understand it, guys. I really don't. And talk about finding an easy way to make money. It's insane. Anyway, I don't know what Mr. Snowflake's grumpy about. Let's find out what he's grumpy about.
one's ever happy with my weigh-ins, regardless of how I post
Like the Undertaker. Sorry.
you guys. I figured it was time. I know, like, you know what? It's really strange to me. The bar constantly moves. Like, no one's ever happy with my weigh-ins, regardless of how I post them. But that's for the
I like that one. Showing your slippies, your smiley slippies.
supporters. The supporters who want to see me step on the scale, I give it to
Don't shut your eyes all smugly. You lie to us every day, or most days.
yeah.
That's the thing. You see, it's all lies. I no. No, I don't know what I'm doing in this community. Well, I'm not in this community. But I mean, it really amazes me that there's such a community called Girl World, which focuses on 2 morbidly obese women who just lie and troll. I just cannot fathom it, guys. I really can't. Oh, this conversation brought much joy for my hubby, and I appreciate it very much, Jan. We're planning on going within the 2 years, probably. Oh, I like that. Well, make sure you come in, every week, and we can talk some more about it, because I know Neasden very well, and all the areas around it.
We can do that's for the supporters. The supporters who want to see me step on the scale, I give it to you. We
I
can
don't
do
think you're
more
faking your
that
weigh-ins,
if you'd
man.
like,
Calm
but
your
there's
tits.
just physically no way I could have faked that. I was standing
And the other thing is, they know. I mean, look at the smugness on her face. They know exactly what they're doing, and they know that there's people out there that are actually invested in what they have to say. But honestly, guys, I am somewhat flummoxed by it. But, I'm not going to... Yeah, it's just weird to me. I came over from the beauty drama community, and the people that were involved there were much bigger. There was like Jeffree Star and Manny MUA, and who else did I used to watch? Well, they used to talk. That's how I found out. That's where I first discovered Dear Peter. Because he was on the periphery, and it's a bit like with Girl World that you get like a core of what you call them, content creators, if you want to call them that. And then you get the people that react to them. Okay, so they're kind of it's a bit like, I don't know how to sort of describe it really, because I'm tired. Not very articulate tonight. But yeah, they're almost like, if you imagine a tree and you've got like, that's the creator, and then off comes, on one of the roots you've got somebody that likes to watch them, and then you then get somebody that likes to react to them. And so it goes on, and it just sort of covers the whole of that community. It's odd. It's really odd. I started out watching the makeup drama too, then found Amber through Karina Kaboom. Right. I've never, ever watched Amber alone. I've never, clicked on one of Amber's videos. That's what I mean to say. But I do like Karina Kaboom, so I watch her. And that's, I just like her. I like the way she's very open, she's very blunt, but she appears to be quite a caring person as well. I like that. She's, I like straight talkers, I suppose. I hate people who beat about the bush. Uh so yeah, I like straight talkers. Now, so you started out watching the makeup drama too. So who did you use to watch and who did you like, Catticorn? I'm interested. Right, oh, sorry, Bridge. What was that you said? Is Snowflake going to stay in Girl World? I don't want him to get stuck here. I don't think he will. I don't think he will get stuck here. I think he's just going to do the expose videos or the documentaries, but I think he started doing what he calls monthly bites on Anne Boleyn, and he said that he's also going to do them on Foodie, and this is one of them. So they're only 20 minutes long, 26 minutes long, and I quite like it. And he does it on his other channel, so it's more sort of relaxed and just him sat reacting, and I quite like that. So I think that's quite new to him. I tried to watch Foodie alone, but I couldn't. Her smacking food irritated me so much. Bridge, do you know what? I like who's the English girl? Milk Tea. And I put her on yesterday when I was in the kitchen, and you need to know what room I was in. And I put her on, and oh my God, I could hear. The problem with Milk Tea is she plays the video. So I could see Foodie eating. I could hear her eating. I could hear her swallowing. It was disgusting. So I had to turn off. I can't watch her. I really can't. I mean, I've got a thing about noises anyway. I'm not very tolerant of other people's noise. That's one thing I've realized as I've got older, that I hate other people's noise. I don't like if I'm in my garden, I don't want to hear my neighbors. I find it, yeah, I don't like that. And that's why I don't do public transport. It's not because I'm a snob, it's that I don't like to hear other people talking. It's like, no, it upsets my equilibrium. I don't know why. And that's the same with the cinema. I don't like going to the cinema because I don't want to be sat in front of somebody who's talking. It really winds me up. So yeah, and food noises, eating noises, no. No, I have to leave the restaurant. I just can't do it. Or what I do is, if I'm not with my family, if I've gone for a coffee in a coffee shop, I take my headphones and I just make sure I put them in because I just don't like. I can put up with, a little bit of chatter, but when you get these people who think that everybody wants to know their business. So they speak really loudly and they're so full of their own importance. I hate that. I hate it. I'm glad you know what I mean, Squish Squish, because I hate that. It's really irritating to me. And it's never a funny story or anything like that. It's always about, oh, did you hear about old John up the road there? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he fell over. Oh, not only that, he broke 2 ribs and he twisted his ankle. And then when he was in the hospital, they said that he had the big C. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to hear all that when I'm sat there with my coffee, with my latte and my chocolate fudge cake. I don't want to hear that. Anyway, that's that. Sorry I went off there, guys. But yeah. So that's one of the reasons I can't abide. I cannot abide foodie. Hate it. So you used to watch Milk Tea as well, Bridge. Funnily enough, the hub would find Milk Tea. She's great. Yeah, I like her. I really like her. I like the way she stays in her own lane. I like that. That's what I want for me. I want to be in my own lane. But I can't help it. I keep going in people's chats and then saying something and they come after me, guys. Can you protect me, all four of you, please? But yeah, I like people like that. I like lone wolves. I think because I'm a lone wolf, and that's why it always makes me laugh when people say, "Oh, you're in this group," or "Oh, you're in that group." No, I'm not actually. I'm not in anyone's group. I'm my own person. Always have been. Always will be. So yeah, how did we get there, guys? Right. I hate when you have headphones on and people still try to talk. Oh my God, I know. Like when you go to the till and you're like, oh, I've got to take these blooming earphones out now and listen to the world. I was quite happy with the world, keeping the world shut out. Yeah, all four of us. Do you know what, Squish Squish? And I say this every time and I really mean it. I love the fact that there's so few of us in here because that means that we haven't got any nasties in here. I mean, why would I want a whole room full of nasties in here? I don't want that. I'd rather just have 4 people in here that that get what we're doing. We're just chatting. We just talk about anything. Do you know what I mean? I don't want a baying mob as my chat. I don't want that, guys. I really don't. I never have done, never would. When I first started YouTube and I first did live streams, you used to be able to play music and that was great. And I used to dance and, just have so much fun. And then they started that, you can't have music. So that sort of killed that. But it was just fun, and that's what I like. I don't want a great big community of haters. I don't want it. I really don't want it. You have my mother-in-law's accent. She has none. He's lost his accent. Oh, has he? Yeah, I've got a London accent. But it is intermingled with other accents, sort of intermingled with, I hate to say it, the Essex, but it's rural Essex, because I was actually brought up in rural Essex, not like, called Blimey or, Romford way where they talk like that. I don't talk like that, you know what I mean? I talk like Northern London, like Northern Londoner. What do you mean he has no accent? So, okay. Oh, I'm assuming you're in America, but you can't tell me where you are. Okay, he has no accent, no London accent. All right, okay. People could normally tell where I'm from. Well, no, they get a bit confused because I have got a bit of a mix in my accent. Sorry, I'm just having a sip of tea. All right. Bridge, have you got anything you want to come up and chat about? I don't mind. It's open season. You just sound like his mum. Oh, yeah. She's still over in London. Yeah. I sound a bit like, oh, God, actually, I haven't caught up with him lately, just as well. What was his name? Alex? I rate Alex. He used to say I sounded like his mum. He was from southern, I think, Croydon area. I don't really have anything. I've just following this Yo Mama drama. Oh, what an absolute hoot. We can talk that for 10 minutes if you want. We could have a look at the Twitter, couldn't we? Shall we have a look at the Twitter? Sorry, I had a call. Oh, bless you. Don't worry. You've made the numbers up to 3. I used to watch Petermon, Dustin Daly and Rich Lux. Oh, my God. So did I. Oh, my God. And do you remember how... Oh, hark at me. And I can't play music on here. Do you know the last time I played one of... I reacted to Slow Mama and he was prancing around to something. Yeah, I couldn't get monetized because of that. Such a waste of time, that man. Right, yeah. I did a... Oh, okay. You want me to play it, don't you? Hang on a minute, guys. Bridge has been demanding tonight. Goodness sake, girl. Right. Anyway, how are you, sweetness? Bridge, I just remembered. How are you, darling? Are you all right? Right. Let me see. Who's looking forward to the Olympics? I am. Right, what am I looking for? I've got to look for Bridge. She's done a song. Good, I think I'm over. Oh. Well, big hugs from across the pond. You can have a Jan hug. And there's only very certain people that I give Jan hugs to. All right? So, yeah. Normally, they just get a communal garden hug. But if I say it's a Jan hug, it means something. All right? So, yeah, you're honoured. Right, let's see. Let's see what Mrs. put on Twitter. Let's see. Let's all go down the Strand. Right, hang on. Where are we? Oh, I haven't got a background for that, so you're going to have to put up with this. Right, okay, here we go. This is Bridge. Bridge. Replies. Let's get in there. What's this? Can somebody make a video to this song and add more lyrics? It's a bop. Oh, okay. Oh, I could probably do that. Let's see. Are we ready, everyone? Ready? Why is it playing and I can't hear anything? Oh, yeah. All right. Right, you ready?
Picture
Oh.
on your TV screen. There's a YouTuber, thinks he's a king. Mama's his name, but what's he got to show? A failed Latin player, he's gotta let it go. He says he's a real man, cause he's straight as can be. But being a true king, that's not what it sees. Rhymes are weak, he can't even compete in gold. He's just an obsolete beat. Yo mama, who you think you are? Claiming the throne, but you ain't getting far. Failed Latin players on the face the truth and go world. You're just a spoof. You're just a spoof.
That's really good, Bridge. That's really good. So it's copyright free. So you want a video to that? Okay. I could try and do you one. It might look like a PowerPoint though. Oh dear. That's really good. Who sang it? Or is that AI? It's really good. So any one of you 4 know how to yeah, I could probably help you there actually. See if I can come up with some lyrics as well. Who sings it, Bridge? Totally AI. Okay. Jan, you have a question. Give it to me. I love questions because I like answering them. I'm not one of these that, like, you know, avoids questions. I like to answer them. What is it, my lovely? We were going to talk about Dustin Daly, weren't we? Yeah. This was interesting, what Bridge put up. What am I waiting for? I've forgotten what I'm waiting for. Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about... who was it who came up with that? Yeah, I used to watch them also. I really liked Jeffree Star, but then you got like this divide where people said, oh, you can't like him because he's a racist, blah, 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 blah. And then when I found out why he said those things, I thought, you know what? He's not a racist. He's a very troubled man. And he was going through a lot at the time. He was being attacked, and the people that he screamed at were actually calling him very derogatory terms about his sexuality. So yeah, I just like him. I think he's a self-made man, and I think, considering everything that he's had to put up with and everything that he's put into himself, it's amazing that he's done so well. So big up for Jeffree Star. I'm definitely one of his fans. Dustin Daly, I had a thing with him once. I had a backwards and forwards with Dustin Daly for a while. Yeah, that was before he got with Nick. I remember a long time ago, all that racist stuff came out on him. It was some drunken night he had, wasn't it? Yes. And there was a clip. I'm going to take that down for a minute. There was a clip of him in the street, and some people walked by and he screamed at them, you know, and used the N-word, I think, even though I don't think they were black. But then when he explained it all and he said, if you saw the full clip, which I think I did, they were actually calling him the F-got, you know, and just being really horrible to him. So, yeah, I understood it under the circumstances, I have to say. But I find it quite amusing that Yo Mama is now trying to insert himself into that dynamic. Just forget it, man. Just forget it, Yo Mama. They will laugh you all the way out of blooming California. You just, no. So I want to see, actually, while we're here, let's see what I did. I did do something on, where am I? I'm here. I did do, the more Yo Mama talks, the more dumb he looks. I know. Isn't it insane? It's absolutely, honestly, did you hear him last night? Oh, you must have done. You saw my video. On my video, oh my God. He's just getting worse. He's just getting worse and worse. And when, do you know what I was really trying to find, Bridge? There was a bit where I'm sure he actually said that he's got friends and members of his family that are LGBTQ. I thought, you liar. I thought, oh my God, the man needs to cut the router, man. Cut the router. I did, but got to help my co-worker with her taxes. She owes 3K and it doesn't matter. Okay then, darling. Okay. Nice to have you here. It's nice to talk about London with other people because there are always Americans in here. It's like, where's me Brits? She already paid, but that makes no sense. Caticorn mermaid. Yeah, so, oh, I tell you what, I don't want to sort of, you know, Peter Mon is just a joke, and that's why I do his Peter videos, because he really is the biggest joke ever. And the funniest thing is when back in the day he really tried to get in with the bigger people like Jeffree Star and Dustin Daly and who else? Jeffree Star, Manny MUA. He was always talking about them. Okay, so let's have a look back at his channel, right? And you'll see how he's absolutely obsessed with these people. And he's been doing it for years. Okay, look, the same people. James Charles, Jeffree Star, Tati Westbrook. I mean, I know all these people. James Charles. Do I like them? Not necessarily, but I don't think that's the point. But what I want to show you is just how desperate this man is and has always been to just get in with them. Oh, there's people doing things. Drama Channel drama. Is Peter Mon okay? I've not seen that. Oh my God. Didn't he do a collab with one of the makeup people? I think you did a reaction to it. Yes. Oh my God. It was so funny though. He was always trying to collab. He did one with, have you heard of, I mean, that's the first time I first heard of Karina Kaboom because Peter used to always talk about her derogatorily. So hang on, what am I looking for? Let's see. Right, hang on. Oh, I know. It's so repetitive, isn't it? It's just awful. He just goes over the same old thing. Right, so I want to put here. When was it? So I need to put Jan's reviews. I did one on Rich Lux, which I thought was really funny. In fact, Rich Lux used to come into my lives just to give me a couple of quid. Maybe he thought I was broke. I don't know. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, let's have a giggle, guys, shall we? Right, so Peter Mon collabs exclusive Rich Lux, Thomas Halbert. Who remembers Thomas Halbert? I didn't know much about him, but apparently is a bit problematic. Then I've got Peter Mon meets Rich Lux exclusive. And then I've got, did Dustin Daly expose Rich Lux and new Jeffree Star collab? Don't know what that's about. That was 5 years ago. And then there was Rich Lux. I never really took Rich Lux very seriously. I did do this video once. It was really funny. Where do you remember when he pretended that he had a maid? Who remembers that, guys? You remember him? Who? Rich Lux? Shall we look at that one? This is when Peter, it's only 10 minutes long. This is when Peter gets his collab with Rich Lux. Oh my God. He was like an excited kitten or puppy. Right, here we go. Let's start at the beginning.
Is it legal?
Does it smell?
I don't know.
You don't have to
what it
smoke
is.
it, do you?
Is it actually for people like me?
Right.
Really?
Right, okay, right. This is Peter Mon meets
AI
Rich
tool
Lux.
will take your
After the
idea
advert,
and
okay.
create a complete book, complete with design,
Oh,
images,
nice.
layout.
Yeah, I didn't know much
including the
about
content,
him.
Literally in a few minutes. Watch this. So I'm using Designer, which will import.
Get off. Right,
Hi. Welcome to Jan's Reviews. I have sat down to watch a bit of TV. I forgot, Wednesday night, there's never anything on. Never anything. So, I thought, I know. I just wiped up my trousers. I thought, I know. I'll have a look on YouTube, see what I can find on YouTube. But I did, and now it's done, and I'm scarred, and...
I don't know what's happened.
But I did, and now...
Something's
I
happened.
shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. But I did, and now it's done, and I'm scarred, and I've got to talk about it. So I thought, right, I'll have to get on the old computer, get on the old Mac, and talk about it, Jan. So I am. I'm here, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about the rabbit hole that is Don Mon. I firstly started looking at this video on his vlogs. I went onto his vlogs things.
Okay.
So he's lying on this couch with his good Judy and the dog. and they look as if they're having a wonderful time. The dog's trying to lick his face. The dog's trying to lick her face. They're not really talking about anything in particular. There's an awful lot of giggling going on. And that's it, guys. I said to myself, Jan, you need a little bit more entertainment than watching two lumps on a sofa with a dog. So I then went through his other vlogs and found the one that is entitled My YouTuber Friends and Me, where he goes visiting Rich Lux. He's chewing all the time. All the time. He is chewing. There's a bit where he even tries on Rich's glasses and pouts to the camera. Was this any different to the video that he put up on his channel, his other channel? Because you know he's got about 8. Was this any different? Not really, other than they were both sat on the floor in front of an unmade bed. Now, if you were doing a video, would you sit in front of an unmade bed? No, come on, people. I remember once putting on Don Mon's comments, don't you think your fans deserve a little better than what you're giving? He never answered. But quite...
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, that's true, guys. Because it's going back to the same thing, isn't it, with Amber Lynn Reid? Why is it that how is it that these people get such a huge following when they do nothing? They don't edit. They don't do anything. And yet they've got a massive following. And it's not that I'm jealous. It's that I can't comprehend it. How does that happen? Anyway, so hang on. So we go back to him where he meets. Okay, so he's met up with Rich Lux. Okay.
I want something better. But I did stick with that video a little bit. And I wondered, I was listening more to the conversation. And he kept drawing it back to himself. I'm probably going to disappoint a lot of people when I say to you, I do not get Rich Lux. He does nothing for me. I don't get his humour. I don't find him amusing. I just don't get it. I don't, you know. So all they did was spend the whole time laughing. And Rich Lux paints his eyes like that, with like the big triangle. Why? With Tipex. I'm thinking it must be Tipex. I don't know what it's called in America, but over here it's called Tipex. And it's white stuff that when you make a mistake, when you write something, you get the Tipex and you wipe it over and it covers over the ink. That's what he uses on his face, I swear. I swear, damn. I swear. Anyway, so he's putting on the old Tipex under his eyes while Don is talking to him. The Don already admits that they didn't have anything planned. Well, what should we talk about? At one point, the conversation went like this. Well, what should we talk about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. I just thought we can maybe just sit here. Is there anything you want to talk about? No, I don't really want to talk about anything. Well, what shall we talk about? These are 2 YouTubers, guys, with thousands of viewers, thousands of subscribers. They should be giving more. Both of them. It's no good. As Rich Lux is putting on the Tipex, Peter's feeling a bit left out. So he starts digging around in his little bag and comes out with his lip salve. What's it called? Chapstick. And starts doing it chapstick just so that he's doing something while Rich Lux is doing something as well. I thought, my God, I can't believe how self-opinionated and narcissistic you are. So he's then getting this, oh, this is a top quality one. And Rich Lux said, yeah, well, I've got that one. Oh, well, I've got this one as well. And look at us two doing our makeup. No, you're putting on chapstick. Then Rich goes over and picks up this crown and puts it on Peter's head. Well, that's it. I thought, oh my God, he's not going to get out of the door. His head is going to be so big that Rich Lux thinks he is a king and worthy of wearing his crown. No, you look like an idiot. And when he took it off, the inside of the crown broke off. So it was all hanging off. I have to be honest, I couldn't watch all of it. I couldn't watch all of it. You know, the thing that really worries me about this is that this guy actually believes he is giving good quality.
And that's just it, you know, and I still feel exactly the same. I still feel exactly the same way, guys. I cannot understand how people, you know, what is Girl World? And why are people getting thousands of views on it? I don't get it. And it doesn't matter. I'm never going to get it. There was one that I don't know whether it was a, let's see, I don't know whether that's this one. Let's see. No, it's just me talking now, but I wanted to show I did this short of Rich Lux and I can't find it. Right, finally. Right, this one's called Finally Peter Collaborates, because he'd been dying to have a collaboration for so long. Okay, let's click on this one.
Account is a direct reflection of your beliefs, thoughts, and emotions about money.
Download. I'm not going to film while it's downloading because what will happen is it'll be all glitchy. And it's so
okay, this is one. Right, who knows this woman?
First one, he does it with somebody called, is it sort of low key or low down or low something or other? Apparently she's got quite a big following on Twitter. I did check her out, but I can't remember the name. And really, it's not that important to me. So he did that collab with her. I think I watched 20 seconds of it and then thought, no, you look like a father. I'm not going to watch it. Not interested in anything that's going on here. The second one that he looked like he was the father was Thomas Halbert. Now, I've heard a bit about him. He's a bit, he's a bit confrontational. That isn't even the word I'm looking for, guys. The word I'm looking for is... Hang on, I'll have a cup of tea. It'll come to me. It'll come. Controversial. That's the word I was looking for. He put out a video a while ago, which I did watch. I don't know why I watched it, but I did watch it. And at the time, I had never seen him before. And I thought, oh, he seems okay. He seems as if he's got some issues. But then who hasn't? And I thought he seems all right. It was only afterwards when I began hearing what other people had to say about him that I realised that one shouldn't be taking in what the words that he's saying. Basically, you can't believe a word he's saying. So anyway, I then realised that Thomas Halbert, for 20 minutes, Don Mon kept picking into this bag and stuffing his face. Noticed in that video as well is there must have been a bag of crisps at night, in the middle of the night. What does he have in common with this young boy that's putting on makeup? All a bit worrying. One thing I noticed in that video as well is there must have been a bag of crisps or something, some sort of treat, some sort of goodies on the desk in front, because for 20 minutes, and I did check this, guys, for 20 minutes, Don Mon kept picking into this bag and stuffing his face. What happened to the diet? I thought he was meant to be on a diet. He could not leave whatever it was, whatever treat it was. It might be some sort of American treat, so I wouldn't know what it is. But he couldn't leave it alone and kept eating it through the whole of the video. How rude! How rude is that? It does make me wonder, did he get from the Thomas Halbert interview what he wanted to get from it? If you see what I mean. What was he aiming to get from that? Did he learn anything? What was he... Why? What was the point of it all? I just don't get it. Didn't get it. And I must say, I skipped along quite a lot through that video. So you could say I almost watched it. But all I could see was Peter treating it like it was a bloody mukbang. Stupid word, that, isn't it? Where's that come from? Put it down in the comments. I'd love to know where it comes from. No idea. And I don't know what that was about. Do you know what it was about? What did you think of it? Was it worth doing it? And is it just about the social climbing element? There are a few things that I read in the comments, and I think possibly on Twitter, that I'm aggressing because this video is not about me. It's about Don Mon. So the next thing is we have a very excited Peter Mon sat on the sofa or wherever he was with Rich Lux, acting like he was so stage struck. He could barely contain it. He was all over the place like that. I'm here. Right, Rich, right. Fan, beast. He's 46 years old. He needs to learn how to conduct himself in public. I've met many a famous person, many, and I would never act like that. I act like me, but I don't act like that. It wasn't even an interview. He just kept talking over Rich Lux all the time. And at the beginning of the video, he was chewing gum. Like he was a cow, chewing the cud. It reminds me of when I was a child, or sort of old enough to eat chewing gum, and I hadn't been eating it very long, and I had an elderly aunt, and she used to tell me of how many ants am I going to say? Ant. She always used to tell me off. She used to say, it's like you're a cow in a field. That's what the Don was like. You watch it at the beginning. You won't want to get any further. Just watch the beginning and you'll see. Well, the other thing is he spent the whole time in profile. That isn't a good look for him. It isn't. Because you can see all this bit, all this fat there. Anyway.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, all 5 of you. I still haven't found the one that I did actually want to find, which was quite funny. I think I put it to music. It must have been a short that I did. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out of here because it's late. I'm tired. Did you enjoy that bridge? I hope you enjoyed it. That's how I used to be. Slowed down a bit since, but it's still there. I still laugh at the same things. And you know what? You can thank the hustler for getting me back on the Don Mon trail, because he was the one that said, "Oh, Don Mon took her to court, and you know Peter was harassed, and it was still." No, I wasn't. No, he wasn't. You fool! Just stick to doing what you do badly, like cooking. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to go. Hopefully, I'll see you on Friday for Drama Friday. Thanks for all 3 of you for staying with me. It's always nice. Always good fun. So you take care of yourselves, because trust me, so what in our world. But I get my new kitty cat tomorrow, so I'm happy. Happy as Larry I am. So you take care of yourselves. So until the next one, where's my outro? Hang on a minute. Right. See you Friday. Ta-da.